If you have not seen this question, you can pause the video, read the passage, and look through the options and select the correct answer. So I will not read and explain the passage again. So it's a very simple passage to read. So, do sports mega events benefit the host city economically? The author says no, and the trick is converting a lot of money, to a basis for a long-term economic returns. And then this says that these days the Olympic Games make a revenue of $4 billion to $5 billion, but majority of the share goes to the committees across the world, the national committees, sports federations, etc. So any economic benefit would have to flow from value of games as an advertisement for city, new transportation and communications, or the ongoing use of the new facilities. The central point in the first paragraph is that the economic benefits of the Olympic Games are shared equally among the 3 organizing committees. This one is an option that is a bit, 1 to 2 words incorrect category. This statement is almost correct if it says the economic benefits of the Olympic Games are shared among the 3 organizing committees, right? Majority of it are shared among the 3 organizing. It should be like the economic benefits of the Olympic Games are shared mostly among the 3 organizing committees. This statement is then correct, but still it would not be a central point for me, right? So you see in this, the lion's share of this goes to International Olympic Committee, etc., etc. So if I remove the equally word are shared mostly among the 3 organizing committees, the statement is correct. I mean, it's true according to the passage, but it's not the main theme for me, right? So it will still be wrong, but this option is an incorrect option. The trap is mix of 1 to 2 words incorrect parts, right? If I don't eliminate that equally part, the statement as a whole is incorrect even according to the passage. That's the 1 to 2 words incorrect thing. If I remove the equally, the trap would have been that the statement is correct, but it does not answer the question. True as per the passage, but does not answer the question. The second one says accrue mostly through revenue from advertisements and ticket sales. This is the first thing, out of scope thing, where you see that the statement looks true for you, right? That's a general thing that we have in our head. So the host of a Olympic Games should be earning money from the advertisements and the ticket sales of the tournament, the whole event, which looks a possibly true thing for us in our heads in general, but the passage nowhere talks about the ticket sales and the money being made out of it. So this is completely incorrect, right? Accrue to host cities if at all only in the long term. This is the correct answer, right? You see that basis for the long term economic returns. The trick is basically a lot of money being spent, and you have to convert this into money making thing in the long run, right? So this sort of looks like a decent option. If I read the whole paragraph also, this would not contradict, and this would look like a decent option. The last one are usually eroded by the expenditure incurred by the host city. This is again the out of scope thing, not talked anywhere in the passage, right? You don't find anywhere in this passage where they've talked about the lot of money is being incurred by the host city. That is basically taking away all the benefits being made, right? Yes, they said that a lot of money is being spent in operating costs for this festival, right? But nowhere they said that is basically eroded by the expenditure incurred. They said a lot of money is being made and that is being taken by the federations. The long-term benefit should come from the advertisement, new transportation, etc. So this is again the out of scope from the passage, even though it looks like a correct statement in general. In our head it looks like they would have spent a lot of money in building, that's why whatever the money they made would have been gone in the form of the expenditure incurred, right? But the author is not arguing this, so it's again out of scope. You see, so most of the options you can eliminate. Again, it's not that you need to think in this way, but get that essence of, okay, even though the statement is correct, is this answering the question? That's one thing that you should always look at an option. The next thing, this looks like a valid statement, but is this really talked anywhere in the passage, right? These are the questions that your mind should have. That's why we have discussed the traps, right? So that you can really avoid the mistakes and build the right questions in your mind so that you can eliminate the options in the right way.